Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the DJI Osmos Mobile 7P. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a DJI Osmos Mobile 7P expert. Let's get started. As you can see, on the front of the packaging is an image of the device. The iPhone is not included, but you insert your device and you're able to stabilize the footage that you record. It's a smartphone stabilizer. It's got some information on the back about how it works with tracking and the axis, gimbal, and more details there. So let's go ahead and dive right in. It's got a seal on the side, on both sides here, and it looks like there's a little part where you can rip it off. So you can use this green part, you can rip it down, and that opens that first seal up. And then you're able to go ahead and undo the packaging here. So we can go ahead and open the box just like that. And inside of it, we've got another box. You can pull that box out. We've got the gimbal itself. It's in this nice little protective cover here. And then some more information about the product itself. And that's all that's in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and put the box to the side here. And we can go ahead and see what's in this tiny box right here. So inside, we've got additional components. We've got wires that allow us to connect the gimbal together and charge it up. And we've got our little adapter there to insert the phone and this little device right here. So there we go, that's all that's inside. Now we can go ahead and open up this nice little covering that they've provided us that has Osmos on it for the actual gimbal itself. And it's folded down, and this is what it looks like. So really cool here that we've got this lovely device. We can go ahead and open up this section over here with our paperwork. So they've got the must-have app for DJI users. You can scan the QR code there. You've got a quick start guide and then safety guidelines. So let's go ahead and open up the quick start guide and see what we should do first. So first we should connect our phone. And we've got multiple instructions right here to help us out. So with this device here, we will insert our phone into this stretches out here, so it stretches out. So we'll go ahead and take our phone and we can stretch it and insert our phone in that way. So that's how that works. And then this connects magnetically. That worked out pretty smoothly. So before we can use our smartphone gimbal here, we will need to charge it up. So the charging button or a connector, it comes with a cable, a USB-C cable. You plug it in right here at the end and you plug the other end into the computer. Alright, so we have our DJI device here charged up, we're good to go, and you may be wondering, well, how do you turn it on? Well, by default, it's folded down like this. Now, in order to power it on, you have to physically push it up. So you have to grab it and push it up like that, and then you can turn it on. So you've got the power right here, and then as we saw before, this magnetically attaches and keeps your phone balanced. So some pretty cool software here. You can see the gimbal mode is now on, and now no matter how much we shake this, it stays still. So pretty cool software, and then of course you can detach it as you want to. You've got this other device right here, which attaches to the side like that, and it shows that we have power just like that. And then you can detach these as needed. You just take them off, and for this one you have to press the eject button, so that one just ejects just like that. So pretty cool software that they've got here. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at AppFind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. you carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now, we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there, and it lets you see without covering it up, so you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up this second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open and you pull it down. And we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way. So you can disconnect them both and then undo the band. And now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in. And just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. We've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case. So we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the appfind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one. So I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. You scan the QR code and you go ahead and you get the app. We'll authorize with Face ID right here, and it downloads the app onto our phone here. And this will allow us to connect to the device itself and try out all of the cool features that are available on this gimbal. Because you can see here, we can move around, we can reset, we can record. We've got a nice little pad right here. So again, in order to use this, you just lift up here, you attach the back of the phone with the magnetic part right here. And now it starts to recognize itself and set up the gimbal mode. So super cool software. You can see here you've got multiple options right here. You've got the battery life here. When it's green, you're good to go. When it's yellow, it's about to die, and when it's red, it's dead essentially. So you've got the gimbal mode, and then you've got the Bluetooth. It's searching for Bluetooth right there. So pretty cool settings that we have right here on our pad right here. So we can see the app is almost finished downloading. It's loading here. And after it's downloaded, we'll be able to connect our DJI device to it and see all of the various different settings and get tutorials on how to use this device and all of the cool features that we've got here. We can take a look in our App Store here. It's got 4 more seconds to download here. So you've got device management, early product access, support, exclusive benefits, and explore content. So let's go ahead and open up this application for the first time here. We can turn on personalized recommendations if you'd like, or you can disagree and exit the app. So I'll go ahead and agree. We can say product improvement. We can either join or not now. And now we've got the one-click login. So this will allow us to log in with Google, Apple, or our email address. I'm going to go ahead and press the Apple button. We'll have to agree to the terms of service. We'll go ahead and press Apple, and then we'll go ahead and press continue, authorize with Face ID, and log in for the first time here. So it asks us what we'll like to do. We like things like daily recording and professional creation, and we would like to know tips and tutorials. And then we can go ahead and start the journey. If you don't want to do this, you can press the skip button, but I'll click start my journey. I can enable now and allow push notifications. And then next up, I can come over here and see we've got category at the very bottom. We've got explore. Category, we can select which device we have. So we've got the Osmos Mobile. We can tap on that. We've got the 7P series. So you can come here, you can see all the details for this. You can get additional accessories and more. And then we can come here, we can explore. We've got service, and we've got account. So super cool that we're able to download the app and see all of the different devices from DJI, what they offer, and what's exciting to connect to us here. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. and you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone, and then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button, and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down, and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down. I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States New York, and Canada Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network, and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. So for Bluetooth, we can go over to our settings, and then we can go into Bluetooth mode right here, and then we can activate our DJI Gimbal here, and we'll want to connect it one more time to the device, and then turn on the power. It beeps, and you can see here Bluetooth device. You tap on it one time, it asks you would you like to pair it. You can go ahead and press pair on the screen, and now it is paired, and you can use the controls to Bluetooth control it. So now we can go back to our app here. So super cool. Bluetooth connection was very easy. Now when we open up our camera app, we can switch over to something like video, and use the different controls to control the gimbal. So when I move the gimbal switch, you can see here that it is rotating through Bluetooth and controlling the different device. If I smash the record button, it starts recording. So it starts recording, I can pan around, and all I'm doing is moving the joystick right here. So you can see, if I put this in frame, move the joystick, and that's how you can control the gimbal there. And then the Bluetooth connection allows it to stop the recording. So I can stop it, and it stops recording just like that. I can press the record button one more time, and it starts recording, and then I can stop the record button at any time. You've got different modes at the top here, so you can swap between the modes and see the different options that you have on the screen here. And these are just modes based off how the gimbal works. So you can see all the various different modes. So they've got 4 modes there that allow you to have different effects on the gimbal and how that works. So super cool. We can go ahead and hit record. And here we have another tool. So this is what allows us to move around. This allows us to reset the gimbal. And that's practically it. You can use these different tools to record very stable video, and it makes it really easy to get great footage. You can combine this with cinematic mode and get extremely super stable footage, because you can also use things like action mode. So that's under video, and action mode is right here. So you can turn on action mode. And now action mode will use software and hardware to make it stable, along with the gimbal doing the exact same thing. So super cool that we've got that there. And that's how you use this brand new iPhone gimbal with the DJI, the Osmos Mobile 7P. Really cool piece of hardware that they've got here. And you can use it in all sorts of ways to be super stable with your video production content. Another cool thing about the Osmos Mobile 7P is that it has this nice extendable system in here if you want to get further footage. Kind of like a little mini tripod in here that extends it out. So as you're recording, you can get different heights and adjust it to however you need it. So super cool addition to this lovely device.
And if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, go to appfind.ai to subscribe to our newsletter, where you can get the latest complete beginner guides every week in your inbox. You'll get tutorials straight from, including these videos that we make on future technology guides, and written tutorials on how to access these consumer electronic products and apps, and it's really neat. So go to appfind.ai to sign up today, and you can use the AppFind Complete Beginner's Guide strategies in your email inbox to get the latest technology, apps, software, and AI tools and products.
This has been a complete beginner's guide of the DJI Osmos Mobile 7P. Let us know what your favorite feature of this gimbal is in the comments below, and if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, and let us know what you think about this video in the comments, and we can't wait to see you in the next iPhone or technology video. Thanks for watching.